MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16-team Pacific Coast League. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Salt Lake Bees and the Albuquerque Isotopes. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Chichi Gonzalez starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, this guy also uses that pitch that's kind of in vogue in the game now, that cutter. It looks to the hitter like a four-seam fastball, and the next thing you know, it's running in on you. Mariano Rivera used that pitch exclusively in the 9th inning and broke a lot of bats, and this guy joins a long list of guys that have added the cutter to his repertoire.
Now at the plate, Ryan Burke. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
First pitch, 6:35.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
At the plate now, Cam Williams, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Here's the 0-1. Gonzalez has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little. Vizcaino is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
The center fielder, Joe Adell.
So Joe Adell bats now. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot too. Leadoff man at third with one down. From the stretch.
1-0.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
One out and a runner on third. 3-0 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away.
Almost looked semi-intentional there. The bad news is that there are 2 men on base. The good news is that an inning-ending double play is now in order.
Stepping in, number 74. And they're runners at the corners now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. Already their second double of this first inning, guys.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, Matt. Like you said, that's the second double he's given up here, and if he doesn't get things figured out, it's going to be a real short outing.
In now, Brandon Marsh, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Comes set and the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Standing in now, Jose Rojas, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. He's set. The 0-1.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
A pause and the 0-2. Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. On to the bottom of the first. The Bees lead it 1-0. Zach Kelly gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Standing in, Eric Stamets. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Isotopes, the second baseman,
Here's the pitch.
Stamets.
Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
The 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
To the plate now, Vance Vizcaino. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
One and two.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that tape.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Here's Chris Owings now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The Bees are out in front, 1-0. Into the box, Joey Curletta. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits.
Joey Curletta.
First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. Two balls and no strikes.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Fouled off. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Now here it comes. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting it, the shortstop, Eric Salcedo.
Now at the plate, Eric Salcedo. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. Butera is in his tracks now. And there's the second out of the inning.
Batting 9, the catcher, Anthony Bemboom.
In now, Anthony Bemboom comes into this one with just 1 hit in 9 tries for the series. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Vizcaino is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second. The Bees lead it 1-0. Here's Ryan McMahon now. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
The first baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball well outside. Pitch popped up. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The designated hitter, Mike Gerber.
Now batting, Mike Gerber. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Pitch on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Brendan Rodgers.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Brendan Rodgers. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
Yeah, sometimes when you get 2 quick outs in an inning as a pitcher, you sort of lose focus and let up a bit. Let's see if he can get it back.
3-0 to him now. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Ryan Burke. Here's the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Now here it comes.
Hey, after the double his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
The 2-1 is a ball below the zone. Cam Williams is on deck. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1.
3-2.
All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Cam Williams.
Now at the plate, Cam Williams. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Out, nobody on. High in the air out to left field. Vizcaino will range center for the second out of the inning.
The center field, Adele.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and sizing up the situation to bat will be Joe offering. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. At the plate, Todd Zinnigy, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First offering on its way.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, I don't care that pitch didn't light up the radar gun. 89 miles an hour executed two-seamer is almost unhittable.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1 and 2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Ready on 1 and 2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
At the plate, Drew Butera. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Butera, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2 and 2. Pitch on the way. And strike 3 called on the outside corner. He's earned the right to live out there with the fastballs, as that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
So coming to the plate, Drew Weeks. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch of the at-bat. Two out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Ready now, Eric Stamets, 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's in the dirt, and no advance. It's ball 1. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 74, as we begin the top of the fourth. Here comes the first pitch. Try to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth.
Well, he was planning that before he even got in the box, and he got it down, but it wasn't quite good enough to put him on board.
Digging in to try it again, Brandon Marsh. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Off there, 1-0. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Weeks is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jose Rojas.
Now in the box, Jose Rojas. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the set-bat.
No balls and 1 strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
The 1-2.
That's in. Ball 2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Into the box now, Joey Curletta, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Comes set, the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. 0-2, here it is. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. One and two. Here it is. Grounder down the line at third. A dive, but it's off his glove. Throw will be well laid as he reaches it first.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Eric Salcedo.
Into the box, Eric Salcedo. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Vance Vizcaino. First pitch coming, here it is.
Nope.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Marsh comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The center fielder, number 12, Red Owen.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And next to bat, it'll be Chris Owings. First pitch on its way.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Bases are empty, one man out. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses, ball 2.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Reined in. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. So with 2 gone here in the fourth, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And both of these guys working in pretty much the same realm. Just a 1 mile an hour differential from 94 down to 93 is the top speeds. So striding in, Ryan McMahon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. Two balls and a strike. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. It gets down, and that'll be extra bases on their first hit of the game. The throw is wild, and it gets away. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a 2-bagger.
Stepping in now, Mike Gerber. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh and 1 count. Here it is.
1-1.
McMahon stands at second with 2 gone. Right side hit hard. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with guys, and that's exactly what happened right there.
Brendan Rodgers bats next. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. Ready with the 1-2. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to hit is the catcher, Anthony Bemboom.
Anthony Bemboom.
Now the pitch. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Popped him up. McMahon will wait on it. 1 down.
The batter, number 2.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
So striding forward now, Ryan Burke. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
All right, this is going to get interesting. Little 0-0 changeup right there. Little out in front. Let's see if he makes the adjustment and plays with the big part of the field.
1 out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, right fielder, Cam Williams.
Stepping up to the plate, Cam Williams. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First offering on its way.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
The 1-0 home.
Hey!
Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Todd Zinnigy. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
And the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Popped him up. Rojas waits on it. 1 out.
Now batting, the catcher, Drew Butera.
Digging in now, Drew Butera 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The right fielder, number 16, Drew Weeks.
Now at the plate, Drew Weeks. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Here it comes. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
At the plate now, Eric Stamets. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
In now, Vance Vizcaino has he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 5 innings complete. The Bees are out in front, 1-0.
Leading off for Salt Lake, the center fielder, Joe Adele.
And the pitch. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped toward the second baseman. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jones.
Stepping into the box, number 74. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, strike one. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Just flat out frozen there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Standing in now, Brandon Marsh. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Going back is the right fielder. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
So now to the plate, Jose Rojas. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. McMahon gathers it in, and he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run, no errors, and no one left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. The Bees lead it 2-0. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to bat it'll be Chris Owings.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. One and two now.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Popped up. Curletta is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Now back, first baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ryan McMahon. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
A 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Striding forward now is the DH, Mike Gerber. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. First delivery to him on the way. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Now the 1-0.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by them.
A ball and 2 strikes now. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. 7th inning coming up. The Bees are out in front, 2-0. Ben Bowden is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 61, Ben Bowden.
Coming to the plate now, Joey Curletta. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Joey Curletta.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Salcedo. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And there's ball 1. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, he had to track that one for a long time, and he did so while looking back over his shoulder. Not an easy play by any means, but they practice these all the time.
Settling in now, Anthony Bemboom. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. slapped hard the opposite way. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. And the throw is off target there, so he'll reach first base safely.
The batter number
Boy,
2.
D-Roll, this looked like one of those easy 1, 2, 3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a 2-out infield base hit.
Yeah, it's never too late, and you never know when a rally's going to start. It seemed innocent early on. He got 2 quick outs, but now we see traffic at first.
Yency Almonte will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Into the box, Ryan Burke. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Those are just 2 great takes right there. Those are pretty good pitches. Sliders down the way, both of them. Just off the plate. Couldn't get the batter to fish.
He's set. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Butera shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Bees lead it 2-0. Mike Mayers gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Brendan Rodgers.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Todd Zinnigy.
At the plate, Todd Zinnigy. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. Mayers, an Ohio native. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy hasn't turned out the way everyone expected, but he's still young. I don't think you can give up on a guy that has a tool set like this.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
The 1-2. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now. Drew Butera. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him on the way.
At the ball. Count 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Too high.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The right fielder, number 16.
Into the box now, Drew Weeks. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Pitch popped up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. 8th inning coming up. The Bees are out in front, 2-0. Joe Harvey has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
For the Isotopes, number 30, Joe Harvey.
Now to the plate, Cam Williams. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Cam Williams.
First offering on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And the pitch.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
The 0-2 delivery.
Ball, that's him.
Hit back up the middle. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Well, it's been a game of starting pitching so far, as on cue we give you a look at our starter comparison for these two guys in our 2-0 ball game. Standing in, Joe Adell. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Up top, it's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
The 2-0 on the way.
Oh, that's it.
Number 74 will be next. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Stepping in now, number 74. High in the air out to center field. And Owings will make the play there to retire the side. Neil Ramirez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 56, Neil Ramirez.
At the plate, Eric Stamets. Last time through was a base hit.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Ramirez, playing here in his age 29 season, he throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and a changeup. The 1-1 is strike two swinging.
Count is 1 and 2.
This one is crushed. Back, and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center as they cut the lead in half. It's 2-1 now.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Now batting, no left fielder.
At the plate, Vance Vizcaíno, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The center fielder, number 12, Red Owen.
Striding into the box, Chris Owings. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
1 out, nobody on. Drilled to the right side, and that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Now back, first baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Into the box now, Ryan McMahon, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back. Both teams with 6 hits so far. 1-1 the count now. From the stretch.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's given the umpire an earful from that dugout.
The 1-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Long throw to third. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Mike Gerber.
Stepping into the box, Mike Gerber, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Change up low, 2-0.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
The 2-0 on the way is swung on and missed, strike one. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And he fouls this one off. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. He's safe at the plate. And we are tied here in the 8th.
That was a really good at-bat right there. You're trying to tie this thing up any way that you can. He hits the sac fly to the outfield, and the tying run comes in to score.
Taylor Cole
Will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Digging in, Brendan Rodgers. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to short. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We've played 8 full, and we are tied 2-2. Tim Collins will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Marsh. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Brandon Marsh.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Rodgers is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Stepping up now, Jose Rojas. Now here's the pitch. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Swing and a liner. Foul. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Standing in now, Joey Curletta, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. One and one to count. Even at 1-1, the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in.
The batter, the shortstop, Eric Salcedo.
Into the box now, Eric Salcedo. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch.
No, that's low.
Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first.
No, that's
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Slider misses away, and he's behind 3-0.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising, first two outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little two-out lightning happening.
Ready with the 3-0. And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Stepping in, Anthony Bemboom. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball right side. Throw, got him, and they get out of it as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. And we are tied 2-2. So digging in now, Todd Zinnigy. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He just ramps up and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Line drive to left. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only 1 away.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's 1 out in the inning. They got 1 more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
So digging in with a chance to win it here, Drew Weeks. And he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. Throw coming quickly, and the winning run moves up to third now with only one gone.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy throws out a fillet of fish to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap. That inside-out swing as a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
The 1-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory.
Always great when a game really comes down to the 9th inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Three to 2 the finish in tonight's game. The Isotopes came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Tim Collins gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. From my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Isotopes. 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Bees, 2 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.